Fuck it. We supposed to have a little intro. I couldn't get all that shit work cooking and all that, man. So we gonna jump right into this shit, man.
For sure. Yeah, bro. Yeah.
And then we're gonna get right. And go ahead and introduce yourself.
Yeah, for everybody that don't know, man, it's the boy Payne, RBE representative. You know what I'm saying? ATS, FT Dub, Midwest. You already know, man. The new face of the new wave, top brick, whatever y'all want to call it, bro.
For sure, man. So shit, the last so you coming off that divide and conquer card, man. What's the reception you getting off of that battle and how they calling it and how you feel personally?
Yeah, another dub, man. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot more people than I thought that would speak up publicly. That's like, yeah, I got Payne 2-1, man. I got Payne winning. I got Payne first and third. Like a lot of people, you know what I'm saying? A lot of motherfuckers that I felt like I had little unspoken problems with and everything. They all speaking up about this shit, man. Not the people I'm about to name I have problems with. I mean like the fans and shit. But as far as media, yeah, DME Detroit said he got me winning. Three Letter Man said he got me winning. Harlem Legend got me winning. Quad got me winning. I just put up like 3 recaps of people that I just met through the recaps having me winning and shit. And there's people still hitting me up to this day, like, man, that sabotage shit was crazy, bro. Like motherfuckers still hitting me about that shit, man. I'm watching the footage and that shit seemed weird. Like it seemed like the crowd was on some weird shit. These people I don't even know tweeting me about this shit. So I'm glad people see the real, and I'm glad motherfuckers speaking out about who they feel like they had winning for real. You know what I'm saying? Facts.
So was that something that you felt in the building in the moment, or was that something that you more so saw as you watched it back on pay-per-view or whatever?
All right, so I felt the energy like soon as I start rapping. You know what I'm saying? Um, and after I start finding out what the nigga said and what the nigga did and what the nigga was doing after the battle, that's when it hit me like, oh damn. So that's why he in here doing all that. That's why she's standing right here being extra. That's why these two niggas standing right. It, I start understanding like, damn, I ain't know the nigga did certain shit before the battle. I'm thinking these niggas is real niggas, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like these niggas talk this gangster shit, talk about where they from and talk about what they do. I feel like a nigga gonna come in there and rap. These niggas be terrified, bro. Like real shit. So yeah, when I first started rapping, bro, I spit like 4 bars and it was just complete silence. I'm like, okay, in my head. So I just keep going. I get to like 6, 7, about to get to the 8th bar, and it's still the same. I'm like, oh, okay, I see what y'all niggas in here doing. You know what I'm saying? I only had like 2 people with me. The whole fucking John came in, Hitman, Holla, and all them niggas came in there deep as hell, like on that bags, and you know how, you know what I mean? Them niggas came in there like that, bro.
Right,
But
in Atlanta.
yeah, bro, the shit was weird to me, bro. But I felt that shit like right when I was rapping in my first. But after the battle, I found out that the nigga had tweeted out while we was still in the face off that me and Show Off tried to jump him. He tweeted this shit out while we was on camera live. It's like, nigga, they can see us. Why would y'all even believe this shit and y'all can see us on camera? Like, but I guess that nigga tweeted that shit out, called them niggas, said some little extra shit. Niggas was doing some weird shit the morning of the battle. I ain't gonna say no staff name and battler's name and shit, but niggas was like, yeah. I mean, like, yeah, I seen the nigga that morning and the nigga was on some weird type. I don't yeah, like niggas was telling me shit, bro. Like the shit was going, it was weird, bro. It's just weird, bro. It make me feel good, low key, that niggas feel like they gotta do all this when they battle me. Niggas can't just come in there and rap. Niggas gotta do a whole bunch of extra shit just to try to even make it look away. Cause they know they can't fuck with me. And the nigga did all that and still lost. That's the thing.
So, yeah, and I don't want to dwell on it too heavy. You know, the footage, I'm sure it'll be out real soon. I feel like that's
Yeah,
probably
that's
the
that's
next
that's
one on the
anticipation
document.
for the footage too. Niggas saying a whole bunch and it ain't
For
even
sure.
dropped yet. So yeah, I can't wait till that shit come out.
For sure, yeah. And so there's a whole lot going on in battle rap right now. Like I don't want to, everybody talking about the easy situation. If you had anything specific that you wanted to talk about, that's cool. But where do you feel that RBE stance with the trenches and URL going what they going through? Where do you feel like RBE as a whole fits into that whole dynamic right now?
I
Talk
feel
this
like
shit,
we
man.
sitting. I feel like we sitting at the top of this shit, bro. I ain't gonna cap because like shout out to King of the Dot, but I don't really see them doing too many events. You see what I'm saying? And them niggas, everybody see what them niggas over there doing. You know what I'm saying? Um, so it's like, where else is y'all niggas gonna even try to go to? You feel me? We just doing what we do, and we slowly rising to over the top of this shit. I feel like we in a perfect position, bro. I feel like we had the best events this year so far. Um, and when we spin back, it's gonna be another one. We gonna be 3 for 3, nigga. Like, I feel like we at the top of this shit, bro. I'm gonna be honest. I'm happy to be
And
signed to
that's
RBE. I'm happy. I'm where I'm at with this shit, man.
right. Yeah. And I definitely wanted to talk about the intake process. Um, do you feel that it's right now because now RBE is to the point to where they starting to build up their own talent and creating their own process. And I know you don't like to give too much credit to the guys coming up. It's like when y'all get to me, it'll be that time. But until then, y'all trash. But is there anybody that you see that they're starting to build up or who's coming through the ranks? Because obviously they had an intake. They had two guys on that opened up the divide and conquer card that came from the intake process. Like, is there
Yeah,
anybody that you see? Okay, they cooking out here.
yeah, that's a fact. My nigga Profilini for sure. You know what I mean? Profilini definitely coming up. You know what I'm saying? Had one of the performances of the night on the first intake. So shout out, bro. They got the boy K Venom over there. He was another one that's who Profilini battled. He was another one that did his shit. Um, and the boy I am spoken from the last drum we just did. He went crazy in that shit, man. So yeah, man, it ain't. I don't want. I mean, I don't give a fuck how a nigga feel, but I'm gonna just say
Right.
for my supporters and my fans and shit, it's not that I'm not gonna give a nigga credit or something if he deserve it. My
Right.
thing is the co-signing shit. Like telling a nigga like, yeah, bro, you in, bro, you got it. Cause these niggas,
Can't do too
I'm
much.
a longevity person. You know what I'm saying? Anybody could come through and do good like 2-3 times, and nigga, I'm talking about 2-3 years from now. Are y'all still gonna be performing and hungry how y'all say y'all is now? That's when you impress me. And I'm like that because of how much work I put in, bro. My work ethic, how hard I go, how serious I take this shit. So that's why I'm not too fond of letting niggas in my energy when it comes to that if they not really own this shit for real. Like I want to see a nigga in 2 years and see him killing a nigga like he just, you know what I mean? Like he just came in still. Facts. But yeah, though, the people I named, them the three standouts so far that they talking about the most that I see and that I hear. I am spoken, Profilini, K Venom. It's a couple more boys coming through, but them three, yeah,
Okay.
they at the at the top of the ranks, I guess, out of the intake shit.
Right. So I was wondering. So with the intake cars that I've been seeing in VA, I've been seeing some of the people that are a little bit more established on those cars. Not so much giving shots, but like your caution, your 6.8s and shit like that. Is that something that we can possibly see a Payne on? Because I feel like you ain't really given. Have you given a shot yet on RB, or has it mostly been them like trying to see to the level of you know, I don't know. You battle your bricks and your big cannons, but I haven't seen like a smaller level battle of Payne yet. Is that something that we can possibly see in the future?
Um, I'm gonna be honest, bro. I feel like, man, ever since I stepped into this process, bro, like I was a step ahead of a lot of people in this shit, man. Like I was getting respect from the vets off the rip off from my second battle. Like I don't look at Payne as no brick. You know what I'm saying? I look at him as one of us. They was accepting me into this shit like my second battle. And then on top of that, you know what I'm saying? I've been having some of the highest viewed battles, face offs, all of that. You feel me? And I know for a fact if we rack these numbers up, I know I'm one of the top ticket selling bricks out of this shit. I swear to God. I talk to the
Mm,
people. But I don't think that'll make sense for me to battle none of them because I feel like I feel like I'm the number one brick by numbers, nigga. You know what I'm saying? By the numbers, by the wins, by all that shit. 7-0. All my work is on RBE. I got the most battles, the most wins, nigga, the highest views, the first brick to crack 100,000, all that. So I feel like
yeah,
my point now, I need to be getting the big names right now. Unless they shit, if they gonna pay me to kill one of them niggas, they can die. But the
right.
giving a shot shit, nah, I bet I put in too much work for that giving a shot shit, man. I already done did it too much. If ARP pay me to kill, if Winged or one of them pay me to smoke one of them niggas, they can die for sure. But giving a shot, that shit is dead.
Okay, and I don't know if we had this discussion last time, but um, pretty much everybody at the top notch level has battled a female, and from what I recall, you never battled a female, correct?
Nah, not yet. But
Is that something? Is that something you aspire to do, or is there anybody on your? Because I don't like to ask who is on your radar, but I feel like everybody three. So
yeah, I ain't never really have a list of females, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna just shoot for the stars if anything, but I mean that's something that could possibly be happening in the near future. You feel me? For sure. Cause like yeah, I'm with all that though. You know what I mean? Battling a girl, you know what I'm saying?
um,
All that 2-on-2 too.
2-on-2. Okay, who will be the partner, or can you disclose something like that?
Man,
Two
I
on
would do
two.
a 2-on-2 with my brother Show Off, with my brother Jay Murder. And it's a lot of people that saying they want to see Pain and Bad News versus some other niggas ever since me and him battled. And I mean, I'm open to that, John, too. You feel me?
So FT Dub or Bad News, pretty much.
Facts. Or it'll be one of my brothers from ATS. You feel me? Or me and Tato would get on somebody's heels or something. You feel me?
Okay, I'm not mad at that. Damn. So so Philly is hot right now,
Yeah.
and so have you ever battled in Philly, or has that ever been in the talks? I feel like that's something that's like that's got to be done at some point.
Yeah. So, bro, when I first got into battle rap for real, man, the first battle league to ever open their arms to me and welcome me in and tell me I got a home there was Street Arena TV, Philly. You know what I'm saying? That's the league Tech Nine come from. In the streets with it.
Okay.
You feel me? Rest in peace, Big Philly, man. Like he the first one that ever showed me love on this shit. So at that time, I think I was like 19. I was already living in Ohio for like, damn. I was already living in Ohio for like 5 years, I think. So niggas was still kind of getting settled in out here, man. I couldn't really make it back to Philly at that time. So he was trying to set up some shit, but I could never fucking make it out. You know what I mean? And then I end up getting on 106 and Park and shit. And me and him was just keeping in contact through that shit. I was trying to slide out to Philly while I'm in New York and all type of shit like that. We just never got a chance to, you know what I mean? Because he ended up passing away and shit, man. So we never got a chance to lock that in. But and then my big brother just my when my big brother was alive, he was trying to holler at Stiz and shit every time I go back to Philly as I'm of age now. And we was talking about it, trying to get it, man. They end up fucking killing my big brother and shit, man, a couple months ago. So now I'm in touch with like Touch Money Nine, a couple people over there. So we trying to set some shit up, man. Philly. So yeah, I talked to my nigga News too. Shout out my nigga News, man. We gonna try to put something together out there for sure. We've been trying for years, bro. It just never came through, my nigga.
Yeah, I feel like it's something that's it had to at least been in the works. But yeah, I know how that timing and situation.
Yeah, we've been trying to do this shit ever since I was a young boy, but the shit just never fell through, bro. We definitely gonna get to it though, man. Okay, I'm just in my bag right now, bro. I'm locked in for these next two. You feel me? And I'm just working, bro. You know what I mean? When y'all see ARP chilling right now, when ARP spin back, you already know what's going on. Y'all already know. RBE the crib, man. Yeah. Working on my 8th battle at the crib when ARP spin back. But until then, like, I'm putting in the work, my nigga. Like, I'm still on the road with this shit, making every battle still count. I'm still working. I'm just standing out the way. I see battle rap on some messy nut type shit right now. I just watch all this shit, bro. I'm just standing out the way. Like, I'm just loading up, bro. This shit is crazy right now.
No, that segue into my next thing. I mean, obviously, media is very prominent in battle rap. Like, you almost can't really avoid it at this point. You got to be involved in some kind of way. What is that? Obviously, you just did. You just had an interview, I think, with Cap. I can't remember if it was with Cap, so if it was on Too Real.
I was on. But
what is that experience like?
I was on Drizzy Junior TV with Harlem legend Qua and Caps, y'all.
It was Drizzy. Right. So what is that like? Is it frustrating? Do you kind of understand it for what it is? Like, what is that experience like dealing with just the media and them trying to, the arguments popping or the spicy topic? What is that experience like?
Yeah, man. It just make me feel like I gotta remember that I'm in the entertainment industry, bro. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And this made me think about a conversation. It made me think about a conversation I had with ARP. I was venting to ARP about some shit with the battle shit. Like, man, these niggas got me fucked up. Like, you feel me? Going in. And he just told me, like, man, Payne, you not wrong, but you gotta remember this battle rap, bro. Like, you can't expect no real shit out of this shit, bro. And I'm just like, damn, these niggas is human beings, though. Like, how do niggas sleep at night? Like, niggas really take it to that point and just be like, it's entertainment. Niggas doing art, and ARP like, bro, this shit fake, bro. You not wrong because this shit fake as hell, but as far as the entertainment shit, these niggas gonna do this type of shit, so I can't say they wrong neither. You see what I'm saying? And I'm like, damn, that's what it made me think about. But with this shit, bro, I see how the media doing, bro. Like, I wish this shit was more professional, bro. Cause I watch like the sports shit and ESPN and all this type of shit, man. It's certain codes and certain shit that they like. This shit just messy as shit, bro. It be the top biggest names in this shit doing shit that you would expect out of a fan. You know what I'm saying? This shit is crazy, bro. And then it's too much niggas trying to be funny and making jokes and laughing and trying to make light of shit. Like, they talking about this man got knocked out. I don't know what he did, but man, listen, I'm not gonna say me, but if one of my people get knocked the fuck out and then I hear niggas on the internet like, oh yeah, I heard he caught the 2-piece special. You feel me? Just trying to be funny and shit. I'm gonna be on bullshit. Like, man, y'all niggas gonna be laughing till it's y'all. I don't play that joke type shit. I don't do none of that funny shit. So I just be like, man, this shit is crazy, bro. I gotta remember what this shit is, man. I just stay out the way, man. Cause once a nigga get to playing with me like that, bro, I don't know.
Yeah, it get crazy, man. But yeah, the entertainment, you kind of sign up for a whole lot when it comes to that. So yeah, I understand.
And then they always try to fall back on but it's just battle rap. It's just promo. It's like, bro, do you hear the words this motherfucker saying? Like, that don't sound like battle rap to me. You see what I'm saying? That don't sound like promo to me. I don't get it though. Like, man, I'm still learning this shit, bro. I be having to disconnect from this shit, man. This shit take a toll on you, man. Like, having tough skin, that's one thing, but sometimes, man, you get on the internet, you don't be wanting to hear or see none of that cornball shit, bro. Real rap.
So I feel like at one point you was on the spaces more. Do you feel like you got to kind of unplug from all that and kind of just remove this? Because RBE do a nice amount of face. I mean, do a nice amount of spaces, but I feel like you kind of fell back from a little bit. Maybe I'm just observing it differently. But
No, you right, bro. Like, I definitely fell back because, like, just the type of person I am, bro. I like shit ran a certain type of way. You know what I'm saying? I look at myself as a certain caliber type of a person, bro. I ain't even gonna say like a nigga. I hold myself to a certain standard,
plus you a
bro.
Virgo. You a Virgo,
Huh?
so you like organization.
Yeah. That's a fact, bro. Like, I hold myself to a certain standard, bro, and like I take my name and my brand and just everything about me serious, man. I don't want to be in spaces with certain motherfuckers, man. Like, I don't want to be too accessible to a lot of niggas, bro. Like, when I do a space, I want to have people that matter in my shit. You feel me? To be me, Jay Murder, Show Off. I'll throw Floss the Boss up there, throw a couple of my ATS niggas, put Winged in that motherfucker. Like, I'm not like, shout out to them, but I ain't with that shit, bro. I like my shit to just go a certain way, man. And then, you know what I mean, this internet shit just crazy, bro. Like, niggas be doing that mutant shit. You feel me? It's like, man, if I was talking to you in person, my nigga, like you can't tell me to be quiet and then you gonna talk and I'm gonna wait until you done. If we was in person, you can't like press mute and then I'll be quiet and then you talk and then you let me talk when you ready type shit. Like, I don't like that shit, bro. Like, I be getting too hot, bro. I be ready to
Or,
see niggas in person. Niggas be tweeting certain shit and trying to be funny and doing a whole bunch of shit I'm not with. I'm like, man, I want to see, and I ain't saying I'm gonna do nothing to you. I just want to see you in person, cuz like, I just want to see what that energy like in person. Just holler at me in person, bro. That's the type of nigga I am. So I definitely had to fall back off them spaces, bro, for a lot of reasons. But yeah, I'm good. And look, this is the last thing I'm gonna say too about the promo shit. Just with the spaces, I used to be on there a lot to promote. This is another thing too. Everybody say you gotta promote yourself and keep your name relevant and all this shit when you're not battling. Man, that tweeting and in spaces and just being everywhere trying to be seen, it's a thin line between that and promotion. If y'all want niggas to promote themselves, something gotta come from it. Cause eventually you just gonna be seeing a nigga just talking about himself all the time. Y'all gonna get tired of that shit. It's only so much I can tweet and say about myself promoting wise. Like, that's why niggas go to the cornball shit. Start trying to say shit to make niggas mad and argue, fake argument. I'm not with all that shit, bro. So yeah, bro, that's another reason I had to fall back because they getting fake beef and fake arguments and disrespect confused with promo and staying relevant. I'm not with it. I ain't with it. I ain't with it.
okay. So I did want to. I know you got an event in Toledo coming up, and I kind of wanted to obviously have you promote that, but as well, I remember when you was doing like back-to-back events, but I know there was a lot of frustration that went into that, and so
Yeah.
I kind of want to know what that experience is like to have to deal with the I don't know. You know, city, you dealing with the hate, just like anywhere else. Detroit, uh, Philly, Chicago. Everybody has to deal with just I don't know, just certain stuff that goes into throwing events in your own town. What is that experience like? And tell us who was performing. Who was battling. 'Cause I think there's not too many battles on the card, if I'm not
No,
mistaken.
it's only one. It's only
Uh,
one battle. And if I could have more
that's what
than
I thought.
one, I would. You feel me?
Okay.
But I'm glad you said that because the reason is one battle is going into what I'm about to say. But um I'm doing the event. Oh, all right. So with me throwing events and shit before, it was frustrating because at first, when I used to work a job and shit, I used to be at work. You know what I mean? Like damn, I wish I could throw events, man. I'll be doing this every week, and I'll be doing this. Da, da, da. I used to want to do this shit so bad, but I was nervous as hell because I'm like, damn, I don't know how to throw no show. I don't know if niggas gonna come to my shit. I ain't know how to do it. I was just nervous as shit. But when I first actually did one, I'm like, damn, all right, for sure, I did this shit. Then you get into the habit of wanting to keep the shit consistent. So that's when I start doing events more. But the frustration comes in when it's like the artists, they know you, so they comfortable with you. You know what I'm saying? So I say the doors open at 7 p.m. and we go until 1 in the morning. And I get there 6:30, everything ready, and niggas showing up at 9 o'clock and shit. You see what I'm saying? Because they comfortable. They think I'm gonna be like, oh, it's all right, bro. Like, nah, bro. Like, if this was fucking, if this was a white man booking you, y'all will
Right.
be here. You ain't even gotta know this man. If he was just a white man that said, hey, I like your music, sir. I want to pay you $300 to perform 2 songs at my next event. Y'all niggas will be there bright and early, talking to motherfuckers, networking, all type of shit.
Shaking
So that's
hands.
what was kind of getting on my nerves. Like, y'all niggas go out y'all way to hit me up and ask about these events, and then I put y'all on the shit. I had to cancel an event one time, bro, and it was my birthday event at
Nah,
that.
nah, bro, I remember because it was probably around
Yeah,
my
like
birthday, you know.
facts, bro. That's why, like I said, this is gonna be my last John that I do here. I would have loved to get like a couple more battles on this shit and have more performers and all that, but I think it's Toledo, bro. Like it gotta be, bro. These niggas here, man. I know everybody say what they be saying, but nigga, I'm sitting here watching. I be seeing the shows that happen in other places. That shit don't look like Toledo to me. So I know for a fact it gotta be this shit, man. These niggas here, a lot of these niggas is I don't know, man. They satisfied with the local fame. If a couple people in the city know them or they known for being a rapper here, they okay with that. These niggas don't leave Toledo a lot of the times, so that's why they be okay with that shit. Niggas don't know how it feel to have a name in your city, and then you go out of town somewhere, and they treating you like a regular nigga because nobody know you there. It took work for me to be able to go to Connecticut and New York and Atlanta and Indiana and all these places, and everybody still know me the same. Like, oh, like that shit took years, bro. These niggas, like, it's just a lot of shit, bro. They think they famous. They think they too good already. It's like, man, I'm not even about to keep. I see why niggas here ain't. I see why it's only a handful of niggas that make it out this motherfucker, and everybody that do make it from here, they gotta go somewhere else. Life Jennings is from Toledo, nigga. He had to go to New York.
What?
Yeah,
Oh
Life
wow.
Jennings is from Toledo for sure, nigga. I went to school with his stepson or some shit. I think it was his stepson or godson or something.
Okay. Wow.
But
All
yeah,
right.
bro, it's like I
Um.
knew it was bad. I knew it was bad when I battled Mr. Mills
Okay. I was there.
for the city. Facts. I knew the hope for Toledo was over with that day because we got Jay Black, Tech Nine, Jazz the Rapper, Danger Zone, Marv One, Quest McCody, JC was in that motherfucker. We got all these people here, and y'all really still didn't pop out for real. That motherfucker should have been jam packed, bro. But that's when I knew,
Yeah.
like, yeah, these niggas don't give a fuck about this shit for real. This shit is over.
Nah, no, that was lit though. That was lit
It
though.
was a nice crowd. My whole hood pulled up for that shit. Half of my hood pulled up for that shit, man. That was a nice crowd. And Twerk was supposed to be there. Niggas didn't even know he wasn't gonna come. So they was thinking, like, y'all still ain't pull up and the nigga Twerk supposed to pop out. Like, Yeah, this shit is over with here, bro. They only give a fuck about boxing and shit. If a nigga make it to the NBA or the NFL or you make it in boxing, that's when they go crazy for you. But anything
Yeah,
other than that, it's all right, bro.
for sure, for sure. Um, damn, I ain't had too much more. I had two more things. One, MC War. You know anything about what they got going on? Or think because I know you've been on there, what, just one time, right? Did
Um,
you,
I've been on MC War.
I'm sick
Was
they
it
don't
one?
drop none of their battles on YouTube. That shit is like blowing me.
Yeah,
That's
man. I think I've been on MC. I thought it was twice, but it probably have been once though.
AR, and I think maybe he was booked. I don't know.
Yeah, though. But I actually just talked to them niggas like a week and a half ago, 2 weeks ago, for real.
Did you? Okay. Yeah,
Oh, look, they talking about they talking about some shit, man. I'm waiting to see like if it's really gonna go down, but they offer me a name and shit, and they asked me about a date, a month, and they asked me about a month. They didn't give me a date, but they told me the month, and they threw me a name. But I ain't talked to them since. But yeah, they hit me up though recently, so I don't know. They might spin a block soon on some other shit, man. You never know.
okay. Well, yeah. You see, I'm in. You know, I'm in my A shit. I'm ready to slide back down to the A and shit like that. Whether it's a
Yeah,
max
nigga.
war or whatever, but you know.
I'm gonna be in the A. I'm gonna be in the A on my birthday weekend too for that award show. That's the next time I know I'm gonna be out there for sure. And then
Okay.
when ARP span back, you know what I'm saying? Niggas already know we in the A with it.
Okay. I got one. I got one more thing I want to talk about. I don't know. I mean, obviously, you talked about it on. You talk about curious about the movie thing you were talking about, the movie about your pops and all that. I don't know if you want to elaborate on that, but I was definitely curious. I feel like that's an exclusive question that you probably ain't talked about yet. But anything that you wanted to talk about or give a little background information just for the people that's not hip to what you're talking about.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, they made a liar. So my dad, he was running shit in Philly like in his time. You know what I'm saying? He wasn't no celebrity or no nothing. The nigga was just really in the streets with it, and they end up making a movie about his life. Uh, and this was a couple years before I was born and shit. So yeah, man, the shit was like major for real. You feel me? Lorenz Tate played my dad when he was young. Lorenz Tate brother played my uncle. You feel me? They was brothers. They played two brothers played my dad and his brother, and it was Lorenz
They were
Tate.
young. Was that
They
young?
was young as hell. Facts.
Yeah.
This was like some of their first starting movies in their career. You know what I'm saying? Laura from Family Matters, Kelly Williams, she played my sister mom when they was kids and shit. Um, yeah, bro, and who else was in that shit? Troy Winbush. I forgot the other movie he was in, but he was the cop that was in that Beyonce and Mekhi Phifer little shit. It was a like a little musical they did.
That was Honey or what? No, not Honey.
It was I forgot what that shit was called,
It's
man.
on
But
BT though. Yeah.
it was Mekhi Phifer and Beyonce. It was some musical, and Mos Def was in that shit too. Um, and the nigga Troy Winbush was the cop in that shit too. He was a cop in that movie. He played in my dad movie too. You feel me? But yeah, like my dad really wasn't in my life for real. Like you know, what I mean? He was around sometime, but the time he was around, shit, my bad. He they told me about the movie, but I never seen it while I was with him. He never had it. And when we moved to Ohio, they was actually showing his movie in school every year, like in class. That's how I first ever seen it because I started going to this new school in a state I'd never been, and niggas is running. My cousin came up to me like, "Man, bro, I just heard your name on TV, bro." I'm like, "Man, what the fuck is you talking about?" He like, "Nigga, they downstairs in health watching your dad movie right now." I'm like, "How the fuck they watching my dad movie and I ain't even never seen it? What the fuck?" So I go down there and I tell the teacher, like, "Nigga, that's my dad right there. Nigga, that's my sister. Nigga, that's my uncle. Nigga, that's my." They think I'm lying. It's the time we had bus cards. I don't know if y'all had them bitches in Michigan, but we had bus cards. You get on the bus. It's like a little ID just for the bus. Got your whole name on that motherfucker. So I put on my bus card, nigga, and my name is my dad name, really. So he see the shit like, damn. So he make a copy of the movie for me, and he had the episode of Phil Donahue that my dad was on with Ice-T. They was both um guests on the show. My dad and Ice-T, nigga, for real. So he gave me a copy of that and a copy of the movie. This when I was like in seventh grade, I think, and I had it on me, and I was showing all my niggas and shit, and I end up losing that bitch. It was on the VCR. So now I just got this shit back now because the director of the movie ended up dying a little bit ago. He had cancer and all that. But one of my people from my hood in Philly, from my projects where I'm from in West Philly, my dad and my uncle low key raised him. So he was on the hunt for this shit. Like, man, I want to see my old head and my people shit. Like, so he ended up finding the director, and the director gave the movie to my old head from the hood. And then I end up talking to him, and I got the movie from him. So that's how I just got that motherfucker back, just in case everybody niggas be thinking I'm fraud, and when I be throwing these Lorenz Tate and all that shit. But I got the movie up right now, Luther's Choice. Y'all can get on YouTube and watch the shit. My old head put it up, and I got it up on my YouTube. Y'all gonna hear my name and shit. Y'all gonna see how a nigga was, how I got my name and all that, where a nigga come from, everything, man. So that really is the motivation for me doing my biopic right now. I'm in post-production for my biopic about my life right now. You feel me? We already got like 5 scenes done. I was just with the producer. You know what I'm saying? We just shot something else at the barbershop for the Kicking It With the Cast movie. The first movie I was in, No Love, that shit about to come out. But yeah, bro, like I'm into the movie shit now for real. I just auditioned for another movie they about to be shooting in Orlando. It's like Silver Dollar Classic. It's uh like some black college band type shit, like on some drumline type shit. Y'all know I play the drums in real life for real, so that's perfect for me. I'm gonna be in. I mean, I'm waiting to see if I done made that shit. You feel me? But yeah, a nigga really working, bro. All this shit come from battle rap too.
Hell yeah. Nah, yeah, that shit. I learned well shit, I just saw that the other day. And of course I went to IMDb, I'm looking it up. I'm like,
Yeah,
I
that
gotta
shit is up
ask.
there for sure. Hell yeah, bro. I'm glad I got my hands back on that shit too, man, because I've been looking for that shit for 15 years. Nigga, just like I done talked to little record stores and places in New York. They selling that shit for $100. I'm like, damn, y'all got it in stock? He like, let me go look. The nigga had it in stock. He talking about 99. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, I done went through a lot of shit trying to get that movie, man. But yeah, that shit is up, man. Real rap.
No, I definitely gotta go and watch it now. Yeah, I just look it up and see what that was about, and definitely ask about it. That's exclusive right there.
Yeah. And this
I don't
another
think people.
thing about the movie too. Like they said my dad from West Philly. My dad not from West, bro. Yeah, my dad from Southwest, South Philly, Southwest or something. I think he from Southwest though, real rap. But he moved to West though. You heard? Like, and that's when I was born and shit. Like he moved to West. He was still running shit in West how he was doing in Southwest. But he didn't they just thought he was from West because that's where he was at with it. But I'm from West. My dad, you know what I mean? My dad from Southwest.
Okay, for sure. But yeah, that's an exclusive right there. I ain't gonna make the interview go too long.
Yeah, bro. I appreciate you too, gang.
Hell yeah, no, we had to
After
do another.
yo, hey, look, the interview gonna be way more lit the next time we spin back because them announcements should be out for the next two. You feel me? So we gonna really be able to talk some shit on the next jump.
Oh yeah, no, definitely. We definitely gonna spin the block real soon. I think this is our third one, but yeah, we definitely gonna turn up for the next joint. And yeah, man, if you you got anything that you need to promote, drop. I know you you got a sponsor and all that, or the venue GPS and all that shit. But yeah, close us out.
Everything I wear be from my sponsors, man. This new money, this my nigga DJ Impress shit. This effortless.com. This my nigga Chief shit, man. VenueGPS.com for sure. Y'all log on, make y'all accounts, man. Stop going to these new cities and calling your cousin and auntie asking them what's going on, man. Venue GPS gonna show you everything you need to know, man. Directions and all that. You feel me? That's the new wave of this shit. But yeah, man, RBE. You already know. Subscribe to the fucking YouTube, all the social medias. Payne versus Bad News is out right now. Highest viewed brick battle. Y'all got me. I'm gonna talk my shit too. Yeah. Highest viewed brick battle. First brick to crack 100. It's up there right now. Yeah, my nigga. Payne versus the boy. That's about to drop next. You already know. When the next two announcements come out, we gonna talk crazy with that. Y'all gonna see why I'm doing what I'm doing when y'all see this next one. Twitter at Payne1925, man. You already know, Big Payne.
And we gonna get gear. I got a nice blue tee for you. I know you fuck with the blue. So we gonna get you some line apparel as well, man. But yeah, man, we out of here, man. To the next time.
For sure, gang. Appreciate you.